Left side.
Oh, we might have a gap here.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Alright guys, hello, welcome to another race video. So while I get my gloves on, firstly, big thank you to iRacing for sponsoring today's video. You might have already noticed we have the brand newly released FSR2 on the rig today. Now, we will of course be doing a full detailed review of that wheel as soon as we possibly can, but for now at least you get to see it in action on the rig. So if you want to check it out in more detail, links down in the description below. And yeah, thanks again to iRacing for sponsoring today's video. So we're at Lime Rock Park today for another M2 race in iRacing. Absolutely loving this combination. The balance of this car, the weight transfer and everything just really lends itself to this circuit absolutely perfectly. I love it. I've been doing it all night and yeah, couldn't be loving it more. So we're P3 on the grid today, top split race. Hopefully we can have a nice clean
Celsius.
one.
The air temp is 19.
We've had some good races so far, so I'm feeling pumped for this one.
Our target is to finish around
Let's do it.
P3.
Podium.
This will be a standing start. Okay, get ready. Green, let's go, let's go.
We'll see.
Car left.
Keep the inside line here.
Still there.
Leader's got a little bit wide.
Still there. Clear left.
Glad I got that clear left call there. That was starting to feel pretty sketchy.
Guy in front is Gordon,
Right.
car number 3.
Let's settle down.
There's an incident in uphill chicane. We think it might be Wagner.
Thought about sending it, but then with the left-hander after, he was only going to get ahead of me again, so it wasn't worth it. Try to hold on to this P3. Maybe even go forward a little bit. Leader's gone a little bit wide there. This car gets away from you so easily though. Really rewards smooth driving, which is why I love it. I feel like it makes you a better driver. Driving this all night and then jumping into something else. I at least find I'm faster and everything else after I've spent a night driving this car. So I think it's a really good rookie car. I hope they bring out an advanced series for this as well, but thought about it again. Compromises the exit too much though. Guy behind has just come a cropper by the looks of things. I saw a big tank slapper behind me. Where is he? 0.9, so he did recover it somehow. Alright. I'm not going to try and overtake there again. It's never going to happen.
101.1.
That was a fast lap from the leader. He's out of touch. For me at least. No way I'm going to catch him, I don't think, unless he makes a big mistake, but I've had a couple of battles with Peter tonight. We're pretty even on pace. That wasn't ideal.
The gap to car number 6 behind is increasing. It's now 0.8.
0.9 second gap. Just going to have to do qualifying laps every lap here if I'm going to stay with him.
New fastest lap for Augusto, 1:00.9.
Oh, he's gone wide.
That's your best lap in this session.
This is what we need.
front is now 0.8.
Good exit. Neither of us have got the pace of the leader, so we could just battle each other here.
P3, that last lap was a 101.5.
I feel like I have a slight edge here, but it might not be enough to get ahead of him. Keep it smooth. 0.6 still, 0.5 behind. It's coming a three-way battle now.
That was a 101.7.
Need to go faster.
Keep putting the pressure on, force a mistake.
I'm pushing as hard as I can, Jim. Honestly. We're so evenly matched on pace. Come on, make him a little mistake. I only need a little one. That's it. Go wide. Point 5. Point 7 behind as well.
All right, well, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake. 5 minutes to go.
I don't think it will, Jim. I think you're being a little bit presumptuous there. He's driving perfectly so far.
You're halfway home. Got plenty of fuel.
That's it. Do that again.
That's good consistency. Keep it up.
Don't touch him. Just got to keep him under immense pressure. That's what we want. Keep it on the black stuff. Ooh.
Left side.
Oh, we might have a gap here.
Hold your line.
He's got the inside line though.
Hold your line. Clear left. On your left.
No, you don't.
Hold your line. Clear left.
Okay,
He's going to switch back on me.
Just keep it smooth. No mistakes.
Cover that inside line. Oh man, what a battle. This is awesome. That's the problem. If I make a mistake trying to get past him. That was almost an off track. Very lucky to get away with that one. Come on.
Your last lap time was at 102.5.
If I could get him, I'm going to be so happy. Running out of time though.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
2 more laps to go. Oh, that's an off track, but at least it's not a slowdown.
Track limits.
I'll take an off track.
Car right.
Oh, he's on the
right.
inside. Oh boy. Don't spin it. Oh, big slide there. It's not what we want. I don't want to have to defend too. Oh, where's he gone? 2.2 seconds. He's had a miss. He's come a cropper. All right, pressure's off.
Last lap, looking good for a podium. Sector 2 is.
We're going to get our podium at least,
off the
but
pace.
can we make it a second? Come on, make a mistake. 2.5 seconds behind. We're not under any danger.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. There's an incident here. Uphill chicane. Looks
What?
like it's
What?
a gusto.
Oh, the leader's gone off. No. Oh boy, how do you do that? Come on, make a mistake in the last corner. I want this win. I can't believe the leader binned it. We're going to come second. Yes! What a race! Oh man, I needed that. That's what sim racing's all about. Woo!
Well done, Will. Great drive.
That
That's
was
a
epic.
podium.
That was, oh, I love this car. Oh, that was so much fun.
That's the end of the session.
All right, let's have a look at the replay, have a look at that battle, and yeah, then we can have a look at the results. But that was amazing. I think I might have jumped up a license class as well, but yeah, we'll look at the results. Woo! Oh, man. All right, let's just have a quick look through some of the key moments from the replay. We'll start with lap 1, and then we'll just have a look at a couple of moments and things as we go through. We're not going to follow the whole replay through or anything like that. So, inside run here. I thought he had the inside run for the left-hander, of course, but he did decide to tuck in behind, or I got a slightly better run. But either way, I was able to move across. It's always a little bit sketchy on lap 1, doing stuff like that, but I did get the call that it was clear, so I moved across. And we kept it nice and clean. Now, if I remember correctly, I went for a move into the second chicane, just sort of stuck my nose in there, let him know that I meant business, but I was worried, oh, there's a bit of a crash there. We might just go back and have a quick look at that. It sounded like a pretty massive pileup, actually. I didn't even notice that when we were racing. Let's have a look at that quickly. All right, so number 7. Oh, what? He went flying. He was never going to pull that up. Oh, look at all the carnage it caused. Oh, my God. that many people all destroyed. I didn't even realize this had happened. All right, so back to, there's the crash behind us there. So this corner here, there's two lines you can take through this corner. You can either go deep on the entry and then get a faster run out, which is what these guys have all done. I sort of thought about maybe sticking my nose on the inside there, but I was wary of the car on the outside. But you can take a steeper apex on the initial turn in, but then that compromises your speed on the exit. Either way works, but yeah, you kind of, the defensive line isn't the fastest line through the corner, which actually compromises you all the way back down the straight, which actually is one of the things I think makes this track so interesting to race on. But let's fast forward a little bit now to the next key moment. So last chicane again on lap 2. And again, I was carrying a little bit more entry speed here, just sort of trying to see maybe I could sneak something. Gone right across the grass there. I didn't realize he'd gone across the grass so badly there. Oh, that was the moment that he had. I remember I saw he had a big wiggle on the exit. So let's have another look at the chicane. So I was a bit further back now, so I wasn't even thinking about sort of sticking my nose in or anything. Just have a look at the different line here, and you can see I am still carrying more entry speed there, but I'm following the same line. So you have to be so careful on that second apex there. You don't get off track and a slowdown. But I was definitely carrying, that was one of the areas I was gaining. I was carrying more speed into the mid corner there, but not compromising my exit. So that was how I was able to keep with him. I think there are a few other areas that he was probably faster than me. I think I was a little bit faster through sector 2. He was routinely running wide there in turn 1 as well. So just follow this through a little bit. I think I heard another impact in the background there, but yeah, you can see got up nice and close there, but then had to back out. And I had a little bit more of a gap behind me at this point, so I was focusing more on attacking and trying to pressure him rather than defensiveness. So start of lap 9 now. This is probably the closest that I got. So again, he ran wide on the entry here, and then ran wide again. Managed to just get a nose in front of him there for a moment, but of course then he's got the transition, and I had to worry about getting overtaken on the inside too. So again, just trying to carry as much speed as I could there on the transition across to slot back in front of him. And then I was worried he was going to take a dive down here, so you can see how close he was. So I'm covering the inside line here, just sort of trying to force him to the outside, but also open up the corner as much as I could. Let's have a look at the different lines through here as well, because I'm in full defense mode at this point. So I've taken a shallow entry again to make sure he doesn't take the line up the end. That's what I'm saying. Like, the faster line is to go wide there and, you know, cut the second apex. But if you open the door there, then somebody can stick a nose in and, yeah, it can all be over. So I actually had a really sweet overtake there in a previous race, but unfortunately the rest of the race wasn't such a good one, so didn't make the cut. But yeah, just interesting to see the different lines there and how different people are approaching. You can see again he's gone wide there. Interesting. And this is where something went wrong for the car behind me. So let's have a look at this. I just noticed that he was suddenly a lot further back. So I'm running defensive again, taking a tight apex there to try and close that door. And oh, he's gotten sideways on the exit. Oh, he's actually hit the wall. Let's have a look at that from his onboard. All right. So you can see how I'm defending on the inside. Oh, he must have been when he chucked the car to the left. It's just rotated on him, and yeah, I haven't had that happen there. So I've had pretty much everything that can possibly happen on this circuit, but I've never had that happen. And then finally, let's just have a look at the incident that took out the leader, because he was way out in front. Oh, he's bounced over the curbs. Oh no. Yeah, I've done that a few times. That is such a shame for him. He had such a huge lead too, but he couldn't get it turned around. Oh boy. Anyway, let's have a look at the results. Okay, so top split with a strength of field of 21.39. You can see my iRating has gone up again, thankfully. I've had some good races in these M2s. Relatively, we had a couple of races where we've been taken out in turn 1, but generally speaking, in these top splits where I've been racing, the quality of driving generally has been pretty good. We did see a pretty nasty incident in the race that we just looked at the replay. So yeah, I'm back up to 4.5 on my C license again now. So I just need to do the MPR to get the B license back, and hopefully we can jump back into the A license quickly as well. You'll remember a couple of months back now, I had an absolutely horrendous night where I dropped 2 licenses in the space of like 5 races. It was absolutely insane. I think it was F3s I was racing, and yeah, it was just absolute carnage. Anyway, pace-wise, 101.465 was my best lap, which is pretty good for me. My best ever lap in qualifying is a 101.32. The guy that was driving off into the distance finished all the way down here in 11th place. And yeah, his best lap was a 1 minute flat 0.891, which is, yeah, I honestly have no idea where that time is. It's got to be carrying more mid-corner speed through the first chicane, would be my only guess. That's probably the one area where I feel like I'm leaving a little bit of time on the table. But, you know, to be half a second, a little bit more than half a second off somebody that quick, I'm pretty happy with. I'm usually within about a second of the fastest guys in top split. So anything under that, I'm pretty darn happy with. So yeah, I think that's pretty much everything to cover. Definitely happy with that drive. I think it's probably one of my better ones. It didn't crack under pressure. Managed to maintain pace with the guys around me. And yeah, ended up on second, although we were kind of gifted that, but I'll take it. It would have been a podium anyway. But thanks for watching, guys. Thanks again to Moser Racing for sponsoring today's video. And I will see you guys again very soon. Bye.